It is Grind City Wrestling. Hello, everybody. I am Dustin Starr, and this is episode 346 of Grind City Wrestling. Go back and take a look at the archives. Check out some of the biggest interviews with wrestling's biggest stars at grindcitymedia.com, or just download the Grind City Media app. It's absolutely free. Last week, we got you all set up and prepared for Saturday night's main event. This week, we're going to talk all about it. Plus, hell might have frozen over. But first, we're going to talk to my tag team partner, my co-host. He needs no introduction, but I'll do it anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Devin Walker, baby!
Shout out to my guy, Taj. Y'all see the shirt I'm wearing this week? Beep,
beep, beep.
This is, by the way, this is a WWF Taz shirt, by the way. So this is real, real ish going on right now. Shout out to Taz. I've been trying to get a Taz shirt in my collection for a very long time, and I just so happened this weekend came up on a little dealio.
Heyo.
And I love a deal. So
now hold on. This one looks fresh. This one does not look faded, and
so
the paint's not coming off. So I'm surprised you're wearing this.
So the person that I bought it from, the tag was still on it. The WWF tag was still on the shirt. It's WWF, so it's
got to be like 90,
2000.
2000. I was gonna say 99. I was close.
It says World Wrestling Federation on the bottom for you people. I don't wear, for the people they're new to the show, I don't wear any reprints. I don't wear any remakes. Dustin knows this. I get it right from the source. So 2000 Taz on my chest today. So yeah, shout out to Taz, man. One of the submission machine, what they call them, right?
Yeah, the human suplex machine.
Suplex machine.
Go back and check out the archives too. There was a really good conversation with Tommy Dreamer about just vintage T-shirts. And lots of really good T-shirt talk. That one looks too new.
Oh, so I need to wash it a couple times.
Well, it needs to be like faded, maybe have a hole, and definitely the paint kind of chipping off.
Yeah, I gotta wash it a couple. I'll wash it a couple times. When I wear it again in 2026, it'll be a little crackled.
I just thought about like you walking around these football games and basketball games with these Stone Cold shirts on. They probably think, because they're like tattered a little bit. Yeah. They probably think, man, this poor guy.
Yeah.
Somebody get him one of those free T-shirts.
Nah, that's swag. That's sauce, bro. I'll get y'all some one day. I promise.
Follow Devin on Twitter at Devin_Walker2. I am at Dustin Starr. What's new?
Man, we're busy. We've reached that point of the year. I think we say this once a year, that we reach that point of the year when shit just gets a little cracking. Like there's no off days, right? There's a game that day. There's a game this day. There's a football game this day. There's a hustle.
Was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Multiple games on Saturday.
Yeah, right. And this is my favorite part of the year because I love this, bro. We love this, Dustin. I know there's a lot of people that talk about the grind and like the busyness and like, I'm so tired, but like I feel like I would not really be doing anything else in the world than being at a professional sporting event, talking about professional wrestling on a podcast with people I rock with. So
me too.
On some real,
science.
Yeah. Hey, by the way,
science.
The MVP of the Halloween bit right here, guys. Dustin 5-star. Me and our group chat, me, Vernon, Roser, we had a field day. We said we need more Dustin in character. We need more science.
I thought you guys were just ribbing me.
We're not ribbing you.
And then
we're being dead ass serious.
Roser approaches me at the game the other day and is like, I was like, what did I do?
No, bro, it was amazing.
What did I do?
Because this
Vernon showed me on his phone, like,
yes, this is what we
he has a screen grab of me laughing.
We said this. We said nobody loved this role more than Dustin 5-star. Nobody played their role more than Dustin. Everybody else was just in costume, like doing their bits.
Yeah, like
when Dustin put on that damn lab coat, he became a scientist,
man, and
it was amazing. I wish we could play on the show, but
Grizz doesn't talk. Franken Grizz doesn't talk. So like I felt I had to, I don't know, just be over the top.
Oh, you're very much over the top. It was great. We loved it.
And they made fun of everything I said. So I was like, all right, well maybe this is good. And then,
no, it was amazing.
Yeah, it was. So what you guys don't know, there was a Halloween night basketball game, and there was this big storyline of Franken Grizz turning everybody into mad scientists. And so, I got to play the role of the
Goofy is good, Dustin.
Yeah,
Goofy, like especially when you're in the entertainment industry. I know there's so much seriousness going on, but Goofy is good sometimes. And
especially with the Grizzlies.
The character that you played was amazing. Science.
All right, we had a packed house on Sunday at the Wrestle Center. Oh my gosh, the life of a promoter. Oh. Don't make me do it.
I mean, I'm just asking questions.
Devin, let me ask you something.
I mean, I saw him on the flyer. So, as a wrestling fan, if I wasn't busy on Sunday, I almost got my ass off of my couch. And I'm like, I've always wanted to go see Scorpio Sky. Let me trickle my way on the 3296 Winbrook Drive.
Look at you.
Come on now.
Hey, now.
And go see at the Wrestle Center.
You just trying to get me fired up. You're trying to get me fired up.
Really am.
So
I'm an instigator.
as if this is a whole thing I need to do on YouTube members only.
You do.
Because at 5 a.m.
You got a shit list.
On Sunday. Oh, I got a shit list. At 5 a.m. on Sunday morning, I received my first text message. It was somebody calling out. Then I received another one at about, 5:45, 6:45 a.m. Somebody else was calling out. Right? But the day before, I got a text message. All I'm going to say is if a local independent wrestling company, small business, forks out the money to fly you in.
Damn right.
And put you up in a hotel. And pay you whatever it was that you were getting paid.
And put you on the flyers. And put you on the lanyards.
And put you
posters,
on the posters. Action figures.
The day before.
Marketing.
Hey, someone told me it's not like you work at Walmart, bro.
Right. You don't in this business, if I don't feel good and there's a Grizzlies game that's tipping off at 7 o'clock and my call time is 5, guess what time I get there? 5, baby. I show up. Damn. And if you are a independent wrestler or a wrestler under contract, and I'm looking at you, and somebody flies you in and you call out the day before because you don't feel good.
Memphis Vince at it again.
I don't even want to finish the sentence because you already know.
Don't finish it.
You already know.
Oh, I know.
But it was a packed house at the Wrestle Center, a capacity crowd. Marco Stunt was there. It was awesome.
What was his fun size announcement? Like, can you tell me?
Get ready for the press release. There's going to be a press release about this. This is huge.
Do you write these?
I mean,
you do.
I help.
No, you write those.
Why? What does that mean?
You write those.
ChatGPT writes these things.
Shut up.
Nowadays.
You write those damn press releases.
Marco Stunt was great.
When does it drop it? I need to know what the hell happened.
Do you want me to spoil it?
Bro, just
I can spoil it.
It's not spoiling anything.
Marco Stunt is from Memphis.
Okay.
He trained in Memphis.
Okay.
Grew up in Memphis.
Okay.
Worked in Memphis.
Okay.
Signed with AEW.
Okay.
Went off. Injuries piled up. Decided that in front of his friends and family that he was going to officially announce his retirement.
He did that.
But however, Marco Stunt has signed with Memphis Wrestling.
Oh.
And he's inquired with King Cobra about acquiring his managerial license, Devin. So Marco Stunt is officially with Memphis Wrestling.
He's going to be a manager. It's going to be the smallest.
It's going to be fun size, baby.
The smallest manager.
Who does he manage? Think of the roster. Who does Marco Stunt manage? Also, he did commentary in his scouting.
Is he babyface or heel?
Well, come on, dude.
He's
It's Marco
babyface?
Stunt. I mean,
On your roster, who would he be a manager for?
be pretty good, though, right? It'd be interesting to see who it would be.
My bad. I almost said a bad word. If I see him do a damn shoulder shuffle, I'm throwing my phone across the room.
Speaking of shoulder shuffle, Famous Amos was there as Uncle Elroy.
Oh, no.
And if I could, I would stand up and do it. But I can't. I just can't.
Do it.
It was something else.
Do it.
He danced.
Do it. Come on, bro.
Something about.
No, that's the
No, he didn't do the South Memphis hype man, but it was he has a gimp leg. Like he's got a leg that you have to see it. It's coming up. Stay tuned. It was absolutely nuts.
What is happening?
And he had so much fun. When these social media influencers or I don't know, local celebrities or whatever that have no idea that the Wrestle Center's there and they show up, first thing they want to do is get in the ring. Like, what can I do in here?
It's because you have it's a flash into your childhood.
It was a ton of fun.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, by the way, I'm trying to be the next influencer to come to your show.
I've been trying to book you for 5 years.
Internet influencer Devin Walker.
My podcast tag team partner, I cannot get to come to the Wrestle Center. You come to the Wrestle Center, but you don't do commentary or anything. We got to get that.
Actually, no, I'm gonna do comment. Look, how about this? How about we make an agreement right now on this show?
Okay.
So it's on wax, so I can't walk away from it.
Right.
Jalen's listening to. Before my next birthday, I'm going to do commentary at the Wrestle Center.
When's your birthday?
I'm not telling you.
See, I'm going to get that done on Facebook. I don't know anybody's birthday. If I missed your birthday or something and didn't text you, dude, I just didn't know.
I just tell you, bro, girls remember that stuff, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Like, yeah, I'm not going to say any names.
All right, we got a lot to catch up on. We've got to talk about Saturday night's main event.
Yep.
We've got some new champions, also the best wrestling we watched all week, but there's some news that we have not said yet that I feel like there's an elephant in the room.
Yeah, there is, and I've been wanting to.
It's kind of cold in here.
On this podcast, every episode we've done about this podcast, I've seen the good and the bad, Dustin. But you're gonna tell us something today on this show that someone has made amends. But before we talk about that, I want to give you my best wrestling.
Okay, we'll save the big news. Hell freezing over. Save that. Devin, best wrestling you watched all week. You're up.
If you didn't listen to the podcast last week, your boy Devin Walker was here on this podcast telling Dustin Starr, telling everybody that Jade Cargill.
The name of the podcast was Jaded.
Her heel turn is going to be beautiful for the wrestling industry. She's going to go on to Saturday Night's Main Event, what she did, dominate Tiffany Stratton, what she did.
Great.
Because there was a conversation of, oh, can you beat a baby? Can you beat Tiffany? Oh, she's so hot, blah, blah, blah. No. You see stardom, you see a meal ticket, you see money. Jade Cargill's is two money signs. She wins that title. Look at that. Beats Tiffany Stratton. She wins the title for the first time. She's the first Jamaican-born wrestler to become a champion in WWE. Look at that. That is a superstar.
It is.
And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. WWE, do not this up. You have to book her to be dominant. Every person she wrestles in the next 5 or 6 months, 3, 4, 5 months, she has to dominate. I need an Amazon like squash fest to build her, right? Because I feel like you know what? I'll say this: WWE, go take a page out of AEW's book. When she first signed at AEW, she was beating the shit out of everybody.
Yeah.
Go redo that as a champion, and we'll set it up for that gigantic matchup between her and Bianca, and the two Rams will go for the women's title. But no, that's the way she book her. She's dominant champion, Jade Cargill, wrestling champion. I love you, star.
They tried to mess it up, though, didn't they?
Oh, they did.
They tried to mess it up. I love the storyline where she went through the car windshield, and then there was the whole mystery whodunit. I love a good whodunit, especially that one. I love that it was Naomi. I did not love that they put her in there with Tiffany, and Tiffany beat her. Now, Tiffany's walking money as well. She's young. She looks great. She works great. She could talk on the mic. 300 days as women's champion. She was great. But I think there's just a little bit of an identity crisis with Tiffy Time, because Tiffy Time is a heel gimmick. You know, she's not Trish Stratus from back in the day. Like, you don't just cheer the people now because they're attractive people. Like people hate Charlotte Flair. I mean, because she's Ric Flair's daughter and has more heat than anybody just because of her name a lot of times. So I thought it was kind of like a stumble there for a minute. But then
they got it right.
Putting her back out there and literally dominating the match, winning the championship was very good.
And I think that's the way it should be for the next. Like I said, I'll say 3, 4 months.
Well, you're right up on WrestleMania because you're November, December, January. So February, March, you're 5 months away from that. So if she dominates for 4 of those, and then the next 2 months are building up with Bianca, then you got the match that you wanted.
You build up with Bianca, Naomi, then, just in any of that build will be fine.
And Bianca's got a broken finger. I don't believe this, that she's out because she has a broken finger this long.
Nah, she got something else going on.
Bro, they're saving her. She's either doing a movie or something really cool, or they're just basically saving her, because sometimes it's good just to have that talent go away.
Exactly.
Let Jade do her thing. Let Tiffany Stratton do her thing. And then, boom, here she comes.
I'm on my own. Is there at all? I did this last week. I still don't know the song. And, you know, I never needed you at all.
Karaoke. We should karaoke on this show. Jalen, can we get the words?
So when you hear that music, oh, man, it's going to be great. But I love this, though, man. I love this for Jade Cargill. Beautiful champion.
Shout out to Jade Cargill. She's absolutely awesome and looks like a Marvel superhero.
Storm, as they would say.
But she had the Punisher outfit on, which I thought was cool.
Yeah.
Because Storm, you're like, yeah, I mean, come on. Of course. She's like, how did she not get a role in the movie?
I see some movies in our future, 5-star.
Absolutely. Sure. All right, best wrestling that I watched all week. There's a couple of things here. I didn't.
You gonna put the CM Punk neck breaker on your list? Is it really on your list?
CM Punk kicking Jey Uso in the head for a botched neck breaker was the funniest shit that I've watched in a long time. Because Shawn Michaels jumped off the top rope to elbow drop Vader. Vader's supposed to move. He doesn't. It's the first and only time I've seen somebody like get cussed out in the middle of the ring. Shawn looks down, cusses at him, stomps him in the face, cusses at him again, and stomps him in the face again. So I wish we could play this, but we can't because of copyright. But CM Punk hooks Jey Uso, who, by the way, looked like he had concrete in his boots.
He looked bad.
He looks slow AF.
Yeah.
And all you do is spin him around and you take a back bump on the neck breaker, right? You go back to back, boom. It's a nice cushiony bump. I don't know what Jey Uso was doing. He spun around. CM Punk got so mad he kicked him right in the head.
I want to ask you,
picked him up and did it
as
again.
a wrestler, has that ever happened to you where you're in a ring and you and a wrestler doing a spot and a wrestler like leaves you high, or you left somebody high and dry, or somebody left you high and dry, and what was the reaction?
I'm sure it's happened both ways before, but there was one guy, I'll never forget this. It's like core memories. Early in my career, this guy's wearing me out. He's punching the shit out of me. I'm like, damn. And so my partner, I grabbed the guy, took him to the corner. I was like, let's get him. We beat this dude for about, 10 seconds and said, you ready? He's like, yep. And then we worked.
Wow.
Dude was taking liberties for real. Took him to my corner. We gave him back. And I was like, you ready to work? He's like, yep. And then we worked.
So I want to ask you this too. How often does it happen in the wrestling world?
Probably quite a bit.
Because I feel like if you're doing live TV,
now on levels,
things are pretty smooth.
WWE, Memphis Wrestling, like the TV program. Not that we're on that, but I'm just saying, like TV it's always going to be a little stiffer. It's going to be snug. You can't complain about that because it's got to look good. But on the independent shows, you might have 100 people in the crowd. They leave you high and dry or something. And it's like, man. So they might get into it a little bit. We've had some guys in the locker room try to get into it before. Me and Maria when we were wrestling. Oh, one guy I was looking up to like this. I'm like, you better not ever. Like he put his hands on Maria and he wasn't supposed to or something.
Oh shit!
And she got mad about it. So I was in a spot where I was like, oh damn.
You got to fight for your wife, bro.
Yeah, I was like, man, she's gonna get my ass kicked tonight. And so this dude walked in and I walked right up. I had to because she was right there.
Yeah, you got to.
And so also I was jacked at the time, just So I'm like, get in his face. I'm like up here, like, ew. Nobody told you to put your hands on her. And he was like, yes, sir, yes, sir. I was like, whew.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God he didn't punch in the face that day.
So, yeah, the CM Punk, not necessarily a botch, but the kick to the head. Because I laughed my ass off.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
He kicked him right in the head. Also, anything that Dominic Mysterio is doing is just unbelievable.
The bit of him saying that Eddie's his real father.
Don't talk about my dad like that.
Dude.
It was funny. The chair, he got the chair and tried to do the chair spot where he threw it down. It's like, hey, it's no disqualification. They just beat his ass. Just thought it was just so funny. It's just so fun and really good stuff.
Yeah, Dom is a star, man. I think we talked about that before, how much of a star his star quality is.
How is he so much taller than his dad?
Because he's actually Eddie's son.
He's like double the size of Rey Mysterio.
Because he's actually Eddie's son.
Also, it looks like Dominic's, I guess it's his sister. No. Or it's Eddie's daughter.
She just started
Look,
wrestling.
dude, I'm all confused, but she's in Reality of Wrestling with Booker T.
Yeah, so the lineage goes super far. I guess, bro, like I said, I think we buried the lead. I think it's time to talk about it.
Okay. Saturday night's main event.
Yes.
First, Punk, new world champion. Love it, hate it.
Don't care.
Cody defeated Drew.
Don't care.
Jade defeated Tiffy.
Love it.
Okay. And then we have still Intercontinental Champion Dominic Mysterio.
I love that.
I do want to talk to you about the John Cena Last Time Is Now tour.
Let's talk about that tournament.
You want to do that first?
Yes.
Okay,
let's talk about the tournament. Because before the show, you told me the first two matches, and I said, what the hell are we doing?
So I didn't know it was announced just yet, but I thought this John Cena retirement tour has been all over the place.
It's been disgusting.
I mean,
if you were talking about the Michael Jordan of the wrestling industry,
yeah.
If you're talking about the Michael Jordan of the wrestling industry,
literally,
the farewell tour for Michael Jordan should not be as ass as it should be.
Oh, man.
If Michael Jordan, if LeBron James or one like the GOATs of the industry are leaving the sport, they got to go out better than this.
Man.
I feel like they've dropped the ball with the John Cena retirement tour.
It was like you had this golden storyline just laying in your lap, and you have this just unbelievable greatest talent of all time that is just willing to do it. And then you just put out such a bad story. You turned him heel.
You
had The Rock.
You want people to boo him.
Oh, and then it just didn't work. And then ever since they flipped the switch, it's been great.
It's been great.
But then now it's like a weird Last Time Is Now tournament. I think there's 16 competitors.
16 competitors to determine the last match for John Cena.
And
it says it's going to be people from the past.
There you go.
From other companies.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw that, I'm like, oh,
yeah,
we can get some juice.
Right.
And then you told me.
Okay, so the first two matches have been announced, and this is according to CagesideSeats.com. Last Time Is Now tournament first round matches. It looks like Rusev versus Damian Priest. Now, Rusev, if you remember, he did wrestle John Cena, I believe, at WrestleMania. He came out in a tank and everything. Like, this big United States Championship feud was really good, right?
Yeah.
But Damian Priest
There's no
is
connection.
new. There's viewers. Am I wrong
So
in
that
this?
means that Rusev wins the match
Rusev has to win the match, right?
because he's the only one that has connection to Cena.
Here, let me look.
Because this is the thing too. I feel like I said, like, you should never WWE dropped the ball with doing because the NBA would never do this. Let's say the Patrick Mahomes of the world when he retired, the retirement tour should be better. WWE is gonna have to tell the stories with this, right?
There's not been a singles match between Damian Priest and John Cena. However, Priest recently has been involved in Cena's last time is now turned. Okay, so the only connection that Damian Priest has to John Cena is that he's in the tournament.
See, that's stupid. So I think that WWE is gonna have to tell the stories of all these wrestlers of why they're connected to John Cena.
Yes.
Because other than that, people like me, fans, I'm like, why is he here? Why is he in this tournament?
Just imagine how many new WWE fans there are every month. If I could sit here and tell you that I know, like, say, Memphis Wrestling gets, 1,500 new subscribers on YouTube every single month.
Yeah.
Imagine what WWE's doing. So they have all of these new viewers who have no idea of those stories. All right, the next match that's been announced is Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sheamus.
Sheamus, I know, has connections to Cena.
Yes.
Shinsuke, so that means Sheamus wins the match. WWE, what are we doing, bro?
Shinsuke versus John Cena. I'm just looking it up just to make sure. There's a video game match.
That doesn't count. This is not 2K.
I
Bro.
love how people put their video games out here, like it's for real. All right, I don't see anything.
So Sheamus wins the match because we know Sheamus has history with Cena.
Okay, it does look like they've had matches. First ever dream match in 2017. So there is probably, it does look like there's a little bit. I just don't remember it. But there's some history there. So you got Shinsuke versus Sheamus. And we know Cena and Sheamus went around a long time ago.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I just hope, like, the way that WWE is fun with the John Cena retirement tour, I just hope that if we're going to have this is the last crescendo, the last hurrah, then the last time is now. They better do this damn tournament right. We need some names in there like, oh, wow, okay. Because, of course, you did the thing. You've already done the storyline with Brock. You've done a storyline with Orton.
That they never came back to, by the way. Like what?
They just left it there.
Yeah.
So you've done storylines with guys he's connected to. I just hope this tournament has some names that make me like, oh, okay.
Well, let's book it. Who should be in it?
Vince McMahon.
As a wrestler?
Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon.
He needs to be in it.
Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona needs to be in it.
Edge.
Chris Jericho.
I don't think they can, but they should.
Is that what they're waiting on, though?
I think it's the contract. I don't think.
Because he's been off AEW television for a minute.
Joe Hendry.
What is this connection to Cena?
Just recently talk about having that dream match and stuff. I just think people would be intrigued with Joe Hendry could possibly face John Cena in his final match. Just like the Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder.
So I think this can go one of two ways, and I want to ask you this as a promoter. Do you tell the story of one last time, or will this be a passing of the torch situation?
It depends on who it is, because I feel like it's going to be Gunther. And if it's Gunther, then it's passing the torch to Gunther.
Okay.
Because Gunther retired Goldberg.
Yes.
Right? And so now you've got Cena. And if they really, truly feel like Gunther is the star of the future, it's Gunther.
And I don't think Gunther's the star of the future. I hate watching him.
I don't think he's the star of the future either.
He's built like Nikolai Jokic.
But they have, man, that is so true. But he drops 40 a game.
He's a Nikolai Jokic of the
He drops
WWE.
40 a game though, bro.
Gunther's the Nikolai Jokic of the WWE.
Jeez.
He's so good, but nobody wants to go watch him for real.
But that's what it looks like. So maybe this 16-person tournament will turn into Gunther. I wish they would release the brackets, but I understand why they're not, though.
Yeah. That's crazy, though. But speaking of passing the torch.
Oh, here, now you're going to give me heat.
Let's talk about it!
Yeah, we're going to give me heat if we talk about it like that. All right.
Dustin
The news
for
dropped.
the last 4 years, guys. I've known Dustin Starr for 5-star for a minute now. Known for a good hot minute. Dustin 5-star's been having beef for a long time, guys. He's had beef underground, overground, over there, over here. Dustin Starr's been wanting to have. He's had wrestling shows. There's certain people that try to sandbag him and try to garnish his name for the shows not happening.
Wow.
But guess what, guys? Sometimes hell freezes over. And guess what? Dustin Starr posted a graphic of Memphis Wrestling presents Jerry the King Lawler is going to be at the show.
Woo.
Talk about it.
Talk about it. The King.
How did this happen? What went into this? And what the hell's going on? Do I need to go buy a lottery ticket?
Jerry the King Lawler is coming to Memphis Wrestling on Sunday, November 23rd. It is officially official.
Okay.
1,000,000%. It's going down. I actually had lunch with the King this week, and we are both excited about it. And one of the weird things here is the common question I think that we both have gotten from our friends and fans and whoever is, has hell frozen over? But I really felt like that this was going to happen all along. Am I wrong in thinking that?
What do you mean?
I just felt like that at some point, Memphis Wrestling and the King would unite.
I mean, yeah.
It's sometimes,
but sometimes we didn't think this would actually be a thing, you know?
I don't know. For some reason,
if you would have told me this 2 years ago,
if I'd have told you this 2 weeks ago,
I would not have believed it.
You would not have believed it
because never mind. We're not gonna talk about that. But I would not have believed it. What made you want to make amends, or what made the King want to? What someone, the two sides that want to make amends?
He's my favorite wrestler. Growing up, Jerry the King Lawler is my favorite wrestler of all time.
Okay.
One of the reasons I even wanted to be a wrestler, when I would cut promos in the mirror as a kid, I wasn't talking to Jim Ross and whatever. You know, I was talking to Lance Russell and Dave Brown. Grew up on Memphis Wrestling. The Kings, one of my favorites. Superstar Bill Dundee, one of my favorites. So we had November 23rd coming up. It's our Christmas episode. And I'm just thinking, like, what are good Christmas characters? Who would be a great guest for Christmas? And, you know, Kazarian was on the schedule to come. But of course, with NXT and TNA and all that kind of stuff, it was very hard to get him that flight that we needed to get him on time. So then we had to. So you know what I did?
What'd you do?
I picked up the phone and I called the King.
Were you scared?
No.
Okay.
I was shocked when he answered. He's like, "Hello." And I go, "King, it's Dustin Starr." You know what he said?
Oh, yeah.
I wish. He goes, "Oh, hey."
Damn.
True story, I swear to God.
That's tough.
Well, then we made a comeback after that.
Okay.
It was good. It was very good. So I'm very proud that Jerry Lawler is coming to Memphis Wrestling.
Are you excited for this moment for you, Dustin?
I'm excited.
This is a big moment for you, bro.
Well, so WMC.
Because there's so many haters out there. I'm just gonna keep it real.
Go right ahead. Go ahead. Floor's yours.
There's so many haters in the local wrestling industry that try to shit on Memphis Wrestling. That say it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. Oh, the old school will never be cool with Memphis Wrestling. Oh, the old school would take a shit on. Jerry King Lawler is on a flyer to make an appearance at Memphis Wrestling. So all the little cockroaches from under the seat,
yes,
have to come out to play, right?
Ooh, man, Devin, spitting fire over here.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean,
the people that said the old school resented what you do week to week for the last 4 or 5 years, right?
Right.
The longest standing Memphis wrestling product we've had in the last 25 years.
It's the second longest ever. The only one that has a longer tenure, more episodes, is the USWA.
Exactly.
The primary one that I grew up watching, that we hear so much about.
The second longest tenure, the one that people tried to downplay, that said the old school were resented, they'll never be down with it. Oh, there's a reason why nobody da. But now, the guy that y'all held up that would never be down with it is now going to be at Memphis Wrestling. A wise man once said, Dustin 5-star, what they going to say now?
Uh-oh. You know,
what can they say now?
It takes a king to know a king. What can I say?
You went too far.
All right, I'm just kidding. In all reality, though,
no, I'm joking.
There's not a place with wrestling that has more drama than Memphis. Jeff Jarrett will tell you himself that Memphis has always just been full of drama. But I think that's why it's taken so long. I think one of the important things here is that we are on year 6. We're year 5 at the Wrestle Center, year 6 total. And the only thing that I can guess is that respect is earned. It's not given.
Yeah.
Nothing's just been handed over. If somebody says, unfortunately I can't do it, and say, okay, well, we'll talk to you next year or next season. You know, it's not no forever because we're not going anywhere. And so, anyways, proud November 13th or November 23rd, excuse me, Jerry the King Lawler coming to Memphis Wrestling. Also, Santa Claus is going to be there. It's going to be Christmas with the King.
Oh, my God.
And it's going to be milestone 250. So, I mean, it's absolutely loaded.
You are funny as hell, bro.
Get the tickets. It is. A 250 is a big one. So, all the milestones.
Santa Claus is going to be there.
Santa Claus will be there. There's going to be a photo up with Santa Claus. The King is going to be on a throne at the Wrestle Center. That's the 23rd. Now, listen to me. I'm telling you, these will sell out. If you go to the ticket map right now on memphiswrestling.tv, you'll notice there's not a lot of seats available. So get the tickets. Get them right now, memphiswrestling.tv. Then December the 14th, which is Sunday, that's the Grind City Rumble. It always sells out anyway.
That's my favorite event that y'all do.
Gallows and Anderson are coming. The Good Brothers.
That's my favorite event. Not for that reason, but...
I mean, but they will be a very...
I love how it's like always a hodgepodge of random wrestlers that show up.
Oh, we've got some surprises coming.
My favorite.
So Grind City Rumble, and then, of course, we're headed into January, which we'll have our Super Bout 5.
We love it. We love it. Hey,
lots
big things
going on
coming from Memphis Wrestling, man. Hey, a lot of big things. You said December. I don't schedule my life a week ahead, so I may or may not be there, but I said I've committed, though.
I will tell you, though.
Before my next birthday, I will be on commentary.
I'm going to look up Devin's birthday.
We don't have time for that. Come on.
Let me just see if the Google machines know.
If you go to ChatGPT, they'll tell you.
ChatGPT knows about
ChatGPT
Devin Walker?
knows about me, bro. I had a whole conversation with somebody about ChatGPT, about me. Because they looked me up on ChatGPT. ChatGPT knows a lot, bro.
Somebody text me Devin's birthday.
Don't do that.
Come on, Jalen, hook me up
Jalen
real
doesn't know my
quick.
birthday. Jalen, roll the B-roll. Let's get out of here. Let's get it out. Let's go rolling.
Is that all the time we've got this week on Grind City Wrestling?
Before you try to figure out my birthday.
2 big sellout shows coming up, November 23rd, December 14th, and of course a whole lot of basketball coming up. But another good episode here of Grind City Wrestling. Devin, what are you going to sing? Can you sing like the King song? Dun, 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 dun.
That's his theme song? I just need him to say, puppies!
Puppies!
on your broadcast. That's all I want.
To Maria.
See.
That's all the time we've got. I am Dustin Starr.
He said it.
For Devin Walker, baby. Say it. So long, everybody. Puppies, puppies.
Puppies! Woo!